Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat and the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan, and I have just received a request from Drinker to play Illusory tricks in the Pauper Gauntlet. It's a deck championed by one of my premier video makers, Bava. I've only played the deck once, so I'm prone to make mistakes. It plays pretty similar to a Delver deck, but there is subtle differences which I probably do not understand at this point. So let's see what damage we can do. Illusory tricks. Will this be going to round 2 of the Pauper Gauntlet, like other decks have done before it and many have failed to do? You could snipe me here. I set this up for I set this up for being sniped, as he actually knows what I'm going to play. And if he snipes me, I will learn from that. Oh, secrets. So let's see who will go for me. That sounded weird. This deck has its origin in articles on MagicGatheringStrat, so you can search MagicGatheringStrat for Illusory tricks, you'll find it. It's a fun deck to play. You might think it's similar to Delver, but you'll be wrong. For one thing, Illusory trick doesn't really do counter spells. I like that. We got a couple of these spells, but honestly we could mostly care less about them. The real idea behind our bag of tricks is to keep the opponent guessing. We got off-color lamp, overloading hexproof, snags for tempo, and charms for fairies and elves. There's a little bit of everything, and that's just how we like it. Fairies, sprites, no tanks. We like our flyers to hit for 4 or more, and we got the tools to make it happen. I will make so many mistakes playing this deck. And here is an opponent. It's Max Combo 7. I do have 4 counterspells actually. So, Krokan Mist, really bad. A Delver! First turn Delver, that could work. Uh-oh! It's a Cloud Post. You all know what that means. This is gonna suck. Well, let's see what he tries to do with that Cloud Post. If he plays Mountain Lightning Bolt, kill Delver, it's gonna suck even more. But it's a Stormpost deck, so I should probably just beat down like a crazy person. Let's see what we are showing here. We are showing Fathoms here. What the hell? That's not very fun, is it? Well, it's an illusion at least. And I think I just have to beat down here. He will just do expedition map things here, spending his entire turn on that, and then I can counter stuff next turn while I beat him down for 4 a turn, as my Delver will now flip, because I have only 17 instants. That's not the way to do it. Another Krokan Mist. So let's play it. Next turn I should probably be sitting back and counterspelling stuff. I'm so afraid right now. Yeah, how do I deal with that? If I draw a mount, if I draw I want to Vapor Snag this. I know it's not very good. Or maybe just attack with the mist and Vapor Snag it at the end of his turn. Prism, I'll allow that. He has plenty of mana now, 8 mana. Can just wish he plays a Crusher or something like that. Well, I'm not gonna allow the Flicker. Increasing the storm count. And here comes the Fissure. That's not a Fissure. That's a Fissure. No, that's a Mnemonic Wall. Targeting Ghostly Flicker. Give me an island now, please. No island. Oh god, this guy seems so bad. Wow. Imagine if they were like spell status sprites. Or anything, ninjas. What do I do here? If I Vapor Snag, but he has so much mana, so he can probably deal with anything. I think I need to counterspell the Ghostly Flicker again. But this will be the turn he fissures me. But I don't want to give him the extra mana, the extra cards, as he obviously doesn't have the Temporal Fissure yet. Adding to the storm count with my counter spells. Yeah, I am countering the Ghostly Flicker. It is not allowed. And then you can fissure me to your heart's content, sir. Oh, I expect Temporal Fissure in my head. He did cast a Preordain, the last thing he did last turn. So he has been digging for the Temporal Fissure. And I am really vulnerable to Temporal Fissure right now. Okay. Seagate Oracle, he still has Temporal Fissure mana. He hasn't played the land even. So he can Preordain and look for a Temporal Fissure. And here it comes. Ban it now. It's Temporal Fissure! Spoiling Pauper since February 2013. Do it! What's the storm count? Not a lot. 4. I get to have 1 island. And that sucks. So bad. Can't play with my permanents. Well, that was horrible. Well, do I play the Delver or the Krovikan Horror? Krovikan Mist. Think it's the Mist. Because it's 2 mana instead of 1, and I'm never gonna use the Vapor Snag for anything useful, so I think the Dreamstalker will absolutely never ever do anything, but these guys won't ever never do anything either. So Inspire Golem and Vapor Snag. Vapor Snag can do damage at least. Well, let's get rid of the expensive guy. He's beating me down. Who's going to block the Krovikan Mist? Oh, it's gonna beat you so hard. But I'm sure you have a flicker. So you can set up your looping thing. Please give me my last island. I play 19 islands. But I think this is... We expected a lot of decks to fall on the wayside against Stormpost decks. And this is one of the decks that should have the best chance to deal with Stormpost decks, as it is a tempo deck. But it's a tempo deck with no mana, and I think he just went infinite on us. And the streak just continues. Now you see it, now you don't. We are not seeing it right now. Let's check the sideboard notes. Fisher Post. We are combating him with Reef Shaman and Hindering Touch. Taking out the Vapor Snags and the Una's Grace. We are gonna time him out if we are allowed to. We are never conceding. It is the duty of the Stormpost deck to actually win. He has spent 6 minutes so far. And we're just in the first duel, so it could become relevant if we go to 3 duels. And of course, here is there is a factor that will he really carry this through? And how do I handle if he quits in the middle of the last? Well, I will concede then if he has plenty of time left in the last duel and he starts to combo off with like 10 minutes left, then I will concede. So he doesn't quit because he knew that he had it, because that would feel weird. But the rules of the Pauper Gauntlet is if the game says you won, you did win. But here in the first duel we absolutely have to make him use his clock, because this could be very relevant for the outcome of the match. And he does have an extra 5 minutes in practice, so he should be able to do this. The storm count is now 16. I expected this a lot, and it feels strange that it happened this is the first time I play against Mono Blue Stormpost, and it's the 12th match of the Gauntlet. Oh, storm count is now 17. Ghostly Flicker is returned to max combo 7's hand from the graveyard. Well, if you want to argue for banning of something, you can use this video. Feel free to do so. Because this is what tournament Pauper has come down to. And this is why I don't play daily events anymore. Because this is just not any fun. And I much rather play a modern tournament, even a standard Pauper tournament. As even if Ghostly Flicker is wrecking standard Pauper, you still get to play your permanents. Illusory Tricks is in a bad shape here. Storm count is now 22. I would love it if he went for the compulsive research kill. Nine minutes is taking so much time. Nice. Okay. So I don't have to worry about... I finally got my land. He's gonna kill me next turn. And there's not much I can do about it, right? Yeah, I'll just mess around with him. He gained some life. Yeah, he had the Glimmer Post. He's snagging. He's ghostly flickering it. He's snapping it. He's snapping it to counter Pauper Snag. Feels counterproductive. Ha, I'm gonna beat down like a crazy person with my Krovikan Mist. So, is there any way I can live through 2 beats with the Crushers? Crushers. Uh-oh. Yeah, I better block, I think. But I can only block with 1, so I can attack. I might as well attack. Because he still can't block. Yeah, I'll make him waste his time here. Maybe Stormpost decks will be really easy to beat because they are playing around with their clock in tournament practice, not really caring. But in that case, that's the way it will be. Okay, here is 2 Alamox Crushers. And the Seagate Oracle. And the Cloud of Fairies. This is not good. And I realize why they play. Alamox Crushers. I live. I yet live. I yet draw breath. Let's waste your clock a little more, sir. Reef Shamans. I'm not buying it. I prefer Boomerang, but I might be wrong. So what did I say? I said +4 Reef Shamans. +1 Hindering Touch. That will be very sweet when that happens. -4 Pauper Snags. Where the hell did the crushers go? Oh, there. +4 Reef Shaman, +1 Hindering Touch. -4 Vapor Snacks, -1 Una's Grace. Now I don't have any hope left. But for a disconnect. And he wins the first game, but I'm gonna return with a vengeance. Taking out the Vapor Snags. And the Una's Grace. Bringing in... Hey, there's just 2 Reef Shamans here. And 2 Boomerangs. Nice. I don't know why that is, but I like it. Reef Shaman, the draft reject from Invasion Block. I want to play first. And I want to play a first turn Delver. Because Cloudfin Raptor is crap. But I suppose I have to go for the Cloudfin Raptor. Though he will evolve very slowly. Now I think I have to play the Delver. But my ability to flip Delvers is very limited. I normally never play Delver in a deck without at least 20. I want more actually than 20 spells, and this deck just has 17, but we might get lucky. Let's see. No, I don't want to reveal that. I will keep it secret. So I beat down for this enormous amount of nothing. Okay, then I can play Krovikan Mist. And next turn I can play Cloudfin Raptor Krovikan Mist. And still get him to 2-2, 2-3 by the time I play the Fathom Seer. But now I have some serious beatdown going on here. Especially if the Delver flips. Prism. I want to beat down so hard. Flip, Mr. Delver, flip! No. That's not what we wanted. Okay, Mr. Cloudfin Raptor. And beware of Fadeaway. Let's evolve. And beat down. Fadeaway would suck. Really bad. Glimmerpost. Using the expedition map. Or casting Fadeaway. Is it Fadeaway? I have to... Oh, he's snapping the mist. Well, that was friendly. Or not. Ooh! God damn it! Mr. Delver! Okay. I want the Delver online. So what about Delver Fathoms here? No need to auto-yield anything. But he's now setting up. Great defense comes great responsibility. Flip, Mr. Delver. Okay. So Reef Shaman for that Cloud Post will set him back somewhat. So we are playing the Reef Shaman. But we can do that anyway, so we're playing Mist Dreamstalker. And returning everything to hand. Mist. Dreamstalker. I could have returned him after he morphed. Do I actually return the Dreamstalker? Why not? Returning the Dreamstalker. Morphing that thing. Drawing 2 cards. And casting the Reef Shaman. A Cloud Post. Yeah. Reef Shaman has Summoning Sickness. So he's not gonna do great things this turn. Here's a Muldrifter. But now Reef Shaman is active. And what about Mr. Delver? Yes, I want to reveal it. And we are casting... We have to cast the Boomerang, right? He's evolving. We are returning Fathom Seer. And we have to Boomerang the Cloud Post. Yep. And he is running short on time. Still has to kill me. No, I have to win this game. If he kills me this game, he will win. He's gonna block the Delver Secrets. And I am going to... Oh, he blocks the Mist. And I return the Cloud Post. And we have to set the stop in his upkeep, right? In which we make this swamp. Well, Reef Shaman is working out. What is my choice? Yeah, swamp. That's what you need for your mystical teachings. Maybe next time it's a mountain. There's a preordain. But he's dead, right? There is the little detail of him being dead. He could cast... he could play an island flicker. Or that. And flicker. Another Man of War. That's nasty. Oh! Okay, so we begin with Cloudfin Raptor. Do we want the Fathom Seer? And we want the flyer, right? Or do we want the cards? No, we want the flyer. And Spy Golem. And you get to have a mountain this time. Flicker. Okay, now that you are being nasty, you will get planes instead. And his time is running really short. There is the flicker. Man of Warring away. Hitting the Delver. Giving him life. And here we hit. Planes. Prism. Still strangled. Ooh. Scary shit. Okay. Well. If I evolve that guy, I win. But I can't evolve him, right? I might be able to evolve him if I cast Fathom Seer. If I cast an illusion as well. Okay, yeah. So then I win too. So I cast this face down. And I morph it. And I have 7 power. So I cast the Dreamstalker. Returning itself. Alright, 1250 left. That should be plenty of time for him to win. I need to get some coffee. And we're off to the races. I think what has happened here is that I only had 2 Reef Shamans on the account, so I put in Boomerangs instead because I was like objecting to the Reef Shamans in the sideboard. But now I like them. What the hell is this? This hand has no early pressure. And even if I counterspell, say, a Prophetic Prism, no, I won't have time to do that. This hand is giving up the game, isn't it? God, do you send it back? I think you have to send this back. God, it's hard. But I'm mulliganing it. And that's much better. Why do I still have Piracy Charms in my deck? So, I'm casting the Cloudfin Raptor. Oh my god, what a start. Well, now I have to attack his hand, right? Or he's gonna have 6 mana next turn. And I've done 1 point of damage to him. That's not amazing, is it? Oh my god! All that mana! Well, I am beating down. But I have a long way to walk here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, his mana is exploding. And things look bleak for tricks. I must not give up mentally, but think about what I'm doing. You are, this time, a mountain actually. He got Lucas's with all his expedition maps. He might be lacking blue mana. But I think I'm in trouble. It's a good thing that the clock ticks. Hey, I want to win this. I want to represent tricks. I don't want to lose here. I have a crappy record in the gauntlet so far. And taking down this deck would be so sweet. It will be hard. It's very reactive of him, isn't it? Oh god. Nothing. No pressure at all. Well, at least I can counter a Muldrifter or something like that, but... Wow. Okay. Planes. Okay, look for stuff to counter. Nothing is happening. Hindering touch. Hey, it doesn't even counter everything. Wow. I don't want to think about actually casting this spell. That will be so much. I never done it before, but now I have the mana. Yeah, Dreamstalker will be good here. And we are converting one of your cloud posts to planes again. Okay, I can counterspell and I can hinder. There's the blue mana. Yes, kids, this is why Cloudfin Raptor really isn't a good choice in Delver. But now you have the temptation to actually kill that one. I think you're going for it. Yeah, 13, god. Ooh. Well, your cloud post, sir, is this time it can be a mountain. Dreamstalker would be fantastic this time. Muldrifter. We have to counter the Muldrifter. Yeah, more broken stuff. And it didn't kill it. So we cast Delver of Secrets. He's at 18 now. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, Spy Golem is staying at home. Of course. Wow, he's at 16. Go away, foul thing. Well, this feels pointless, but... And I have to hurry up. I'm 4 minutes ahead of him. There is a cycled Cloud of Fairies. Looking for action. There's a Glimmer Post in this very weird game. Still waiting for the Dreamstalker. No. I got him at 18. And we're making his thing planes. Big shortage of blue mana. Put the card on top. That's the blue mana he wanted. Oh. Mnemonic Wall for what? For Preordain? I can live with that. Is there hope? Flip, Mr. Delver, flip! Do it! Yes! I want to reveal that. So we are beating down to the best of our ability. And then we get the horrible choice of counterspell or hindering touch. Do I counter this? He put a card on the bottom, card on top. No storm. Now this is intense. And the planes again. Can you stop me? Well, this won't counter anything, will it? Yeah, giving him a mountain would be really stupid. Oh, now he thought that I... Ah, sorry, Max Combo. I was answering, yeah, the super flood thing. Well, I don't want to go through that again, unless somebody puts a gun to my head. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and Illusory Tricks actually won. Thank you for watching. The Pauper Gauntlet.